Finland and Slovakia, two proud nations playing for the right to win a bronze medal. In the end, it is the Finns coming away with third place in these Olympics with the bronze medals around their neck. What was the difference in their game in the semifinal game against Canada that maybe we didn't see, but we did see today here against Slovakia?
They kept their foot on the gas. I think, they're going to kick themselves for how they handled that Canada game. I thought they were in the driver's seat firmly, and I know Canada's this offensive powerhouse, but when you kind of give them in Canada all those opportunities, eventually they're going to score on you. Tonight they did not allow that. They kept going for offense. They kept trying to score goals, and those top guys, the Howlas, the Ahos, I thought they did a fantastic job of rallying this Finnish team for a bronze medal.
You talked about the difference, and there is a big difference between losing the gold medal yet winning a bronze medal. You see these guys coming through the mix zone, smiles on their faces. They're happy. They're proud of what they've accomplished here.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, you're still leaving with a medal, and you're representing your country just proudly and positively because, again, you lose the gold medal. It's kind of a little bit down. You wanted to win gold so badly, but you leave home with the silver. But for the bronze, it's in the moment. Right in that moment, you win the bronze. So it's a very exciting feeling. You leave with a win.
All right, looking ahead to the gold medal game coming up on Sunday, the big one, USA-Canada meeting for the first time in a gold medal rematch since 2010 in Vancouver.
Yep.
Macklin Celebrity, who's now on the top line for Team Canada, he was 3 years old at the time. Where were you? What were you doing? What do you remember?
First year in the AHL in Worcester, Massachusetts, with the Worcester Sharks, drafted by the San Jose Sharks, 7th round. You're welcome, folks, at home. And I remember sitting on the couch watching Sidney Crosby put that puck 5-hole, and I almost jumped through the roof. And yes, folks, I can't jump that high.
It was the golden goal. Everybody kind of remembers where they were. It was such a big moment. How will that moment compare to what this moment might be like? Because you got a sense of it in and around the city today. I can only imagine what it's like back home, right?
Yeah.
Like, this is massive. How big is this moment going to be?
Well, I think Four Nations provided that little bit of a spark that everybody needed to be like, oh, this is real. This hatred, this rivalry, one of the greatest rivalry in all of sports is real, and it's coming. And they've been on a crash collision course all tournament long. We're finally going to see it, and I think they're both playing their best hockey, peaking at the right time. So fans, get up, grab your coffee, or don't go to sleep. Do whatever you want. Grab an Irish coffee and get ready because it's going to be huge.
And what a matchup it's going to be. One of the most prolific offensive teams we've seen in this tournament against one of the most stout defensive teams we've seen in this tournament. So how do these two teams stack up?
Oh, you got Connor Hellebuyck and this elusive D-core with Quinn Hughes and Zach Werenski that just skate so well. They close quickly defensively. They're boasting one of the best penalty kill in this tournament. They haven't given up a goal, and they're playing a very explosive, maybe one of the most explosive lines in all of Olympic history in McDavid, McKinnon, and Celebrini. So it's going to be tough to slow those guys down, but listen, it's going to be depth versus depth, goaltender versus goaltender. I think they match up so well together, and the fireworks are going to be going.
All right, keys to the game. If Team Canada wants to win gold, their key is what?
Listen, I think the key goes for both teams. Got to score first. If you score first, Canada's been down. They've been chasing 2 games the last 2 times. And for the USA, they play comfortable with the lead. They don't want to be chasing because they play more of a defensive structure that kind of sits back a little bit. But, they close quick in the neutral zone. It's a Mike Sullivan type style of defending. But for Connor McDavid and this team, they need to start quickly. They need to start on time if they want to win.
All right, 1 game left to go. That means this is the penultimate Prima Stella del Giorno. What do you got for us? First star of the day.
Well, this is an easy one. It's a little somber.
It's never been easy with your
It's a bronze one.
zipper,
We don't have a toss, but we're going to go, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go Suomi. Erik Haula. I thought he played a great tournament, played great against Canada, continued that, didn't rest on his laurels on this Suomi team. Takes home bronze.
All right, the Finns win bronze. Who wins gold? That is yet to be determined. Get out of here.